Imagine stepping into a library where the smell of old books lingers in the air. The soft creak of wooden floors echoes with each step, and your reflection in the stained glass window looks as though it could have belonged to a scholar from a century ago. This is the world of dark academia, where clothing isn't just fabric stitched together. It's a story and identity, and an invitation to live as though every day is a chapter in a timeless novel. Building a dark academia wardrobe is not about chasing fleeting trends, but about crafting a collection that feels intellectual, vintage, and enduring. If you ever wanted to embody the aesthetic with outfits that blend both style and study, this is where your journey begins. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Now, let's get started. Understanding the dark academia wardrobe. Before you start building a wardrobe, it's important to grasp the philosophy behind it. Dark academia is inspired by classical education, literature, history, and the romanticism of academia itself. Clothing in this style reflects a scholarly intellectual charm, often rooted in the aesthetics of the 19th and early 20th centuries. This wardrobe emphasizes muted earth tones, tailored silhouettes, natural fabrics, and vintage-inspired accessories. It's not about excess. It's about timeless pieces that can be worn again and again, evolving with you as you grow into the aesthetic. Each item you choose should feel like it has a purpose, as though it belongs in the halls of an old university or the corridors of a candlelit library. The color palette of dark academia. The first step in building a wardrobe is selecting the right color palette. Dark academia thrives on moody and muted tones. Think shades of brown, charcoal gray, deep forest green, burgundy, beige, and ivory. These colors evoke the feeling of autumn and winter, the seasons most often associated with study, reflection, and warmth indoors. The beauty of this palette is its versatility. Each color blends effortlessly with the others, allowing you to mix and match pieces without overwhelming your look. Instead of bold, vibrant hues, dark academia leans into subtler tones that suggest elegance and restraint. This restraint is what makes the wardrobe feel timeless, rather than tied to fast fashion. Essential tops and shirts. Every dark academia wardrobe begins with shirts and tops that layer well. Classic white button-downs are indispensable. They bring structure to your outfits and pair beautifully under sweaters, blazers, or even on their own. For variety, add cream or beige shirts, as well as striped or subtly patterned ones that still fall within the muted palette. Turtlenecks are another staple. Whether in black, brown, or gray, they add intellectual sophistication and warmth. Worn beneath blazers or cardigans, they immediately give off an old-world academic vibe. Blouses with subtle details, lace collars, puff sleeves, or ruffled necklines can add a touch of vintage romance, particularly for feminine interpretations of the aesthetic. Knitwear, sweaters, and cardigans. Nothing feels more quintessentially dark academia than knitwear. Sweaters, particularly wool or cable knit, capture both coziness and sophistication. They work perfectly layered over collared shirts, with the collar peeking out for added detail. Cardigans, too, are essential. Oversized styles add comfort and charm, while more fitted versions look polished and studious. Earth tones, like oatmeal, olive, or chestnut, make them easy to pair with trousers, skirts, or dresses. A plaid or argyle knit can also add character without breaking from the aesthetic. Bottoms, trousers, and skirts. Trousers in a dark academia wardrobe should lean toward tailored fits. High-waisted wool trousers in shades of gray, brown, or black are ideal. They give structure and elegance while allowing for comfort during long hours of study. Pleated or wide-legged trousers echo vintage silhouettes, making them feel like pieces borrowed from a 1930s classroom. For skirts, the classics are plaid, pleated, and wool styles. A line or midi-length skirts bring a scholarly, timeless charm. Pair them with tights and loafers for colder months. The goal is practicality with elegance, skirts that feel comfortable for both walking across campus and sitting in libraries for hours. Dresses with scholarly charm. Dresses in dark academia should lean toward modest vintage silhouettes. Think long-sleeve midi dresses in muted prints like houndstooth or plaid, or solid tones in wool or cotton. Peter Pan collars or high necklines add a touch of academic nostalgia. Layering is key here. Pair dresses with cardigans, blazers, or trench coats. A wool dress with tights and loafers becomes a complete dark academia outfit on its own, both feminine and scholarly. Outerwear, coats, and blazers. Outerwear is where dark academia truly shines. Wool overcoats in camel, charcoal, or deep brown are timeless investments. They immediately give your outfit a polished academic finish. Trench coats are another excellent choice, evoking literary detectives and classic university style. Blazers, however, are the crown jewel of this wardrobe. A well-fitted blazer in tweed, plaid, or houndstooth transforms even the simplest outfit into something intellectual. Layered over a turtleneck or button-down, it instantly creates a silhouette that feels like it belongs to an Oxford scholar. Footwear, loafers, Oxfords, and boots. Footwear is the final touch that grounds your outfit. Leather loafers are iconic in dark academia style, comfortable yet polished. Oxford shoes, with their vintage lace-up design, are another staple, perfect for both trousers and skirts. For colder months, ankle boots or Chelsea boots in leather or suede bring practicality and style. Stick to neutral shades like black, brown, or oxblood, ensuring versatility. The key is choosing shoes that are classic and durable rather than trendy. Accessories, the intellectual details. Accessories in dark academia are subtle but meaningful. A leather satchel or structured handbag not only completes your outfit, but also serves a practical purpose for carrying books and notebooks. Scarves, especially wool, plaid, or knitted styles, add warmth and texture. Berets, newsboy caps, or simple wool hats can add personality while staying true to the vintage aesthetic. Jewelry should remain understated. Think gold or silver rings, simple lockets, or a pocket watch. Each accessory should feel like it has a story, as though it could have been passed down through generations. Study style, dressing for productivity. While building a wardrobe is about aesthetics, it's also about functionality. Clothing that supports focus and study efficiency. Structured pieces like blazers or collared shirts signal to your mind that it's time to work, while cozy knitwear keeps you comfortable during long study sessions. Psychologically, dressing in this way helps shift your mindset from casual relaxation to purposeful study. This is why the dark academia wardrobe isn't just about looking intellectual. It's about embodying the scholarly discipline that the aesthetic celebrates. Seasonal adaptations. One of the strengths of a dark academia wardrobe is its adaptability to the seasons. In autumn and winter, layering is key. Wool coats, heavy knitwear, and plaid scarves dominate. In spring, lighter blazers, cotton skirts, and thinner knit sweaters keep the aesthetic alive while adjusting for warmth. Summer can be trickier, but lightweight fabrics in muted tones still work. Linen trousers, short-sleeve button-downs, and simple cotton dresses keep the dark academia vibe without overheating. Neutral tones and vintage silhouettes remain the focus, no matter the season. Thrifting and sustainable choices. Building a dark academia wardrobe doesn't require a huge budget. In fact, thrifting is one of the best ways to find authentic vintage pieces that capture the aesthetic. Secondhand stores often carry wool coats, tweed blazers, and leather shoes that align perfectly with this style. This sustainable approach also resonates with the philosophy of dark academia, valuing the past, reusing what has history, and resisting disposable fashion. Each thrifted piece brings character and individuality, making your wardrobe feel unique. Curating a capsule wardrobe. A dark academia wardrobe doesn't need to be vast. In fact, fewer but carefully chosen pieces often work best. A capsule wardrobe of interchangeable items ensures that every piece is worn often and styled in multiple ways. Infusing personal style. While there are clear hallmarks of dark academia fashion, the wardrobe should still feel like yours. Some may lean more into the Gothic influence, with darker tones and dramatic silhouettes, while others might prefer a softer, more romantic version with lace blouses and floral dresses. Why dark academia wardrobe matters. At first glance, clothing may seem superficial, but in truth, it's a powerful tool of identity. Dressing in the dark academia aesthetic is about more than fashion. It's about aligning your external world with your internal values of learning, reflection, and timeless beauty. If this guide inspired you to start building your own dark academia wardrobe, remember that it's not about perfection or excess. For more tips, outfit inspiration, and insights into the world of dark academia, make sure you subscribe to the Dark Academia Journal. Together, let's continue to romanticize study, literature, and the everyday elegance of dressing like a scholar from a timeless novel.